Hi, hey ladies, welcome. Welcome to Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. Thank you ladies for being here and joining me on this glorious day. I want to take a couple minutes and thank all of you that shared and commented and also sent me texts and email congratulating me on this platform. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't do this for me. I do this for us. Unapologetically Speaking is for us. So thank you so much for all of your support, all of your congratulation emails, texts, and everything. I am very, very, very grateful. I cannot wait to have other women on here share their stories and their journeys with you so we can all get it in together. So thank you again. And I would love to get it in today, and welcome to Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. Today, I would like to talk about how to go from being stuck to unstuck. I get that question asked every day because I think I'm an expert at that shit because I've been stuck 7,000,000 times. I don't even know if that's a number, but I've been stuck that many times. And I seem to get myself out of it, but not all by myself. I cannot. And we'll talk about that as well. But I was able to white knuckle it sometimes and crawl up out of that, so I know how to do it. So I get that asked a lot because we tend as women to get stuck in certain places in our lives, in certain situations, and we don't know how to get out of it. And a lot of times we need help and we don't even know where to start, or we don't even know where to seek help. And I understand that. So I want to talk about and give and also talk about some of the ways that and reasons why we get stuck. And I want to give a couple of tips too of how we can become unstuck. It's very important because we all go through it. So I'm going to start with number one. And ladies, this is Unapologetically Speaking, so I have to say it as real as I can because y'all know I am a professional realist. And one of the number one reasons why we remain stuck is we don't take accountability. Okay, ladies, I said it. If you're mad, click off and come back on because you need to hear this shit. So go on and get in your feelings. And when you finish, come on back because it's good and I love you. You need to hear the truth. We women, we grown ass women on this program. So go on, click off. Dwell in your feelings and then come back so we can continue to get it in. The ones that's real enough to stay. One of the reasons why we, including myself, have remained stuck because we don't like and we didn't take accountability. Accountability is the number one reason. The number one. You have to take accountability for your actions, for your life. And when people are doing something to you in your life that you are not happy with, that you are in control. You are in control of how people treat you. I'll say it again. You are in control of how people treat you. If you don't like something, change it. Do something about it. And that's taking accountability. A lot of us seem to play the blame game, and we're blaming everybody from the dog to the cat to the school, the counselor, the therapist, the people at your job, the chick sitting in the cube next to you, from the cashier at Vons. Everyone, take accountability. That is the first thing that you must do in order to get control and to take the proper steps of getting unstuck. Because once you take accountability, you're able to have that clarity and that light bulb come on and you say, oh shit, this is what I need to do. But when you are playing the blame game, ladies, listen very carefully. When you are playing the blame game and you have rose-colored glasses on, girl, you can't see the forest from the trees. You like, I didn't do that. I don't feel that way. They shouldn't treat me this way. And this happened. They did this. That's why I'm here. Okay, maybe so. Now you undo it and get your ass up out of it. Take accountability. That is the first thing we must do. You notice I never say really I. It's we must take accountability because you do need guidance. Because some of us don't know. You know what you know. Some of us don't know what to do and where to start. But that is the first way you start, is taking accountability for your actions and for actions of others when they doing it to you. Now, not actions of when they doing that shit to themselves, but when they doing it to you, you must take accountability. So that is the first one. The second is set goals and timelines on your goals. When you set a specific goal, you don't just write it down, and I do show and teach that, but you need to set a time frame with that as well. Because when you don't set a time frame, you are giving yourself the choice, and that choice is to do it or to not. I'm going to give you case in point. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give you a little scenario. You ever ask or said this to somebody, when you get a chance, can you go pick up such and such? They never pick it up. You say to your kids, when you get a chance, can you clean the room? They don't clean it. You say to your man, when you get a chance, can you go do such and such with the car? He never get a damn chance. That's what I'm saying. Because it was saying that is giving a choice. Set a time frame with things that you know you need to do for you. It's that simple. And if you don't know how, I'm the chick that can show you. You have to set a time frame, because when you do not, I repeat, you give yourself the choice. The brain does not know the difference, but the conscious knows. So you give yourself that choice. The brain is just like, oh, I don't have to, because she said our goal is to budget for this month and we're going to get our money right. And you never do, because you gave yourself a choice. Because yeah, you set that goal, but what time frame? When you going to do it? Yeah, you say within the month. But of what? 2 weeks? It should be started? What are you going to do? Within 2 weeks? Within 3 weeks? It's done within 3 weeks? Or you have started on Monday? When? So you give yourself that choice. We need to remove those choices and start implementing action. So that's when I say, when you set goals for yourself, set a time frame as well. That is number 3. Simply stated. Also, number 4, don't be afraid. It's easy for me to sit up and say, girl, you shouldn't be afraid. Just go ahead and jump. Okay, we all know that's not realistic, because we all have that fear of something, and we have that fear of the unknown. But however, we got to put our big girl panties on, and honey, sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do to get where you want to be. Real talk. This is unapologetically speaking. Y'all see that sign? This is unapologetically speaking. I repeat, you got to do what you don't want to do to be where you want to be. So yes, you will be afraid, but that's when you implement plans, steps, goals, and you get you a badass accountability partner that will stand next to you and will get you up off the couch and help you move them feet. You gotta do it. Okay? So don't be afraid, and if you are, that's okay. So number 3 is don't be afraid, but if you are, it's okay, because you're gonna do it anyway. We have to do it anyway. If there's something you want to change and you want to get unstuck, you have to make the move and implement boundaries and goals within your life so you can get unstuck. Even if you're afraid, I can show you how to do that. Let's move to number 4. Number 4, look for a mentor or a coach. That is important. Or if you need therapy, girl, you need to look for a therapist, a mentor, a coach, with somebody that can light a fire under your ass so you can go from A to B. You may not go from A to E, but you will go from A to B, because you need to learn how to get to step in and elevate your life. And in order to do that, you're going to need help, because I needed help. I didn't get here by myself. There's so many people that say, nobody has ever done anything for me, and I had to white knuckle, and I had to crawl, and I had to do this. Yes, I've been there, but I've had help, and I still have help. I have an amazing support system, and I have a coach, and I have mentors to this day that I rely on and help me. So you have to get help. Get help. It is out there. So with that being said, ladies, there are resources, okay? But you're not resourceful. Use them. I'll repeat. There are resources. You talking to one, but you must be resourceful and use it. These tips that I'm giving you right now, this is free. Yeah, for the free 99, use it. Be resourceful. There's help out there. And every little bit will help you. So get you an amazing support system, and someone that's not a yes girl or a yes guy. You need someone that's going to light a fire under your ass so you can get unstuck. Okay, let's move down to number 5. You need to change your way of thinking. Let me give you a little backstory. When I decided to change my life because I had to. I'm a mother of 4. I had to. You'll learn about my story. When I decided to change my life and get my shit together, I had to change my way of thinking. I'm pretty sure some of you out there have heard, change your mind, you will change your life. And that is true. I have an amazing ebook. And if you want it, DM me for the ebook and I will send it to you. Change your mind, change your life. It is imperative. You have to change the way you think about you, and you have to change the way you think about your situation, because we all have trials and tribulations, but it's just temporary. Just hold on. It's a temporary situation. You came out the storm before and you will again, but you get to change your thinking. A lot of us have a lot of negative thinking and a lot of stinking thinking and self-sabotage behavior, but you have to learn how to change that, because you can't believe half of the shit that's up here. You can't believe half of that, especially when it's about you, because you are a good person and a beautiful, strong woman. So you have to change how you feel about you. I can show you how to do that. Let's move down to number 6. Is take your time. Number 6 is one of my favorites. Take your time with you and take your time with the process. It's a process. I've had so many people that want to rush through life and rush through mentoring and rush through counseling and coaching and, oh, I'm not there yet. Well, hell no. Because you can't see the forest from the trees because you're too busy trying to rush it. You took your time getting stuck. Shit, you didn't just wake up and was stuck. That shit probably happened over some years or some months. So why are you trying to rush getting out of it? Now you know that shit ain't realistic. So take your time. Learn how to take a break from your problems. Learn how to say, not today. I ain't about to worry about that shit today. I'm going to sit down because I've been working and getting it in, especially if you've been working and you've with a coach or a mentor or therapy and you're doing something and you in some personal development to where you really grinding it out for your life. It's okay. Take your time with you. Don't rush the process and don't rush you, because it needs to be authentic and genuine. And you'll hold on to it and you'll appreciate it more. So take your time. Learn how to take mental breaks. Girl, let me tell you, I take like 2-3 a day. I tell everybody, not right now. I won't even answer my phone. I look at my phone and be like, girl, please, I'm on a mental break. I tell my family, I'm walking around, I can't cook, I'm on a mental break. Learn how to take a mental break. And sometimes we have to take mental breaks from ourselves, because you ever got on your own nerve? Girl, I got on my own damn nerve for many years. So I can imagine what you're doing. Take a break and take your time with you. Remember that. Number 7 is action. I love number 7 as well, but number 6 is my favorite because I like taking my time with me, because this right here is experience. So take your time with it. But number 7 is action. You will implement all these steps and you will learn how to take action. And when I say take action, every day you will do something for you toward your goal, toward whatever it is. If you are stuck, you have to take the proper steps to get unstuck. And a lot of us don't do that. We just going around, I'm stuck, I'm lost. I used to be this, I used to be that, I used to do this, I used to go to the gym, I used to cook every day, I used to have a man, I used to do yoga, I used to work. Girl, used to be's don't make no honey. I'm tired of hearing about that. Take the proper steps to get out of that rut. And it's one step every day. Or it could be one step every 4 days. Just take a damn step and get you some help with that. So I hope these tips were helpful to you. And if you need anything else, please send me a comment, a DM, an email, or whatever. And I would love to take any questions you have. And like I said, I will put in the description box the little methods and the little tips that I went over. I will put them in the description box for you. If you have any comments or concerns, please let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, welcome to Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. Thank you.